Radio Rahim here with David Price. You know, the first thing I noticed is they put the main event, undercard press conference on first, and now you guys are in the top spot.
That was me. I insisted.
You know, last minutes and replacements in boxing are not uncommon.
No.
But it also adds some element of surprise for the fans and the fighter, not knowing what could possibly happen. When you got the call, what was your mind state? What were your condition? What were you up to?
I was in training anyway to fight in Liverpool in November, but I've been in training for many numerous weeks anyway with my strength conditioning coach and with the lads in the gym. More than taking over, to be honest, because part of me was expecting this to happen, and I did actually say to me trainer and the lads in the gym, I don't think I'm going to fight in Liverpool. I think something's going to present itself. And when I seen Parker pulled out, I was checking my WhatsApp like every 10 minutes to see if I'd had a message, and nothing came for a few days. And then a few days later it came through, and I was like, right, you know, they've come to me, so I'm in a stronger position because, you know, I didn't want to put my name out there. I'm in a strong position now. So anyway, we got the fight done anyway. I had to make sure it was worth my while because, you know, my point was that the momentum that I've got coming off 3 wins, coming off a big win in my last fight, coming in at late notice isn't ideal. But like I said, I've been in training, so in an ideal world we get like 12 weeks to prepare for a fight like this and get all the sparring nails on. But on the flip side, Derek's had to alter his training in a short period of time with 3 weeks, get bigger sparring partners in, everything else. So I think it's leaving itself out on the night.
You talked about feeling like something was going to happen and maybe Liverpool wasn't the fight that was actually next for you. Do you feel like maybe you had some of a premonition of this? Possibly,
could have been. It's just that there's that many heavyweight fights going on at the minute, and it's that active a division. And because I was coming off a good win, I thought I may get the call for something here. I just had a feeling. Look, I put it out to the universe, and it happened. That's simple as that.
Well, you talk about this 3-fight winning streak, which is a fantastic thing because 4 fights ago, people were thinking maybe Price is washed up. He's done it. Advising you with unsolicited, like you should retire. In that moment, what made you say, everybody's talking bollocks, I got more in me?
I can't do anything else. It's as simple as that. And while I'm still young enough and still fit, and I feel like I'm coming into my prime, I felt like I owed it to myself to keep going, you know. And ultimately, I've got a family to feed. So this is my job, this is my graft. You know, I can't go and do anything else. So the plan was to get as much as I can out of boxing while I can. But in the process, I've managed to get momentum again and get winning again, and things have just gone off. You know, 18 months ago, if someone would have told me what was going to happen, in the following 18 months, I'd have literally ripped their arm off. But, you know, I'll have to remember now, that time's gone. I'm in a different position now, so I'm not here to just take what I can. I'm here to move onwards and upwards.
I've interviewed you several times in the past, and at some point it felt like you were at work. Like you had to come and get your gig done. And I've got to say, just from personal experience, it feels like maybe your energy is better now. You seem happier now. Even at this stage of your career, is this maybe the best time of your life? Do you feel better now than you ever have?
This is the best stage in my career, without a doubt. As far as the way I'm feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, the team I've got around me, it's just everything's fell into place at the right time, and I'm enjoying it more than ever, especially after the last fight, because I had that feeling of winning, which I'd lost for a while. Even when I was winning fights, I weren't getting that buzz, the buzz which keeps you coming back. And there was times where you do think, why am I still doing this if I'm not getting the same joy out of it? But like I said, I had to keep doing it because I can't do nothing else. But then now I've got that joy back and the enjoyment. It's fantastic.
Winning these last 3 fights has been significant for you in all the ways we've just discussed. But the visibility of those fights and opponents, I would say, is nothing compared to a Chisora. It's a local grudge match. Like, you guys really put a lot of energy in this card. For this particular win, what does that mean to you? How does this moment, if you can do what you want on Saturday night, differ?
It'd be career changing, probably a life changing win. and it'd obviously be the biggest win of my career because Derek's a serious contender. Someone who I respect and I admire Derek. You know, I've never made any airs and graces about that, but it's business at the end of the day, and if I can beat Derek Chisora, my career's going to skyrocket, so I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen.
Well, talking about what you can do to make that happen, obviously you're the taller guy, you're the much longer guy. He's considered by far a heavy puncher, a knockout artist when he's got his way about him. When you go in there, what do you see as your best advantages to stop this fight from being the type Derek Chisora wants?
Derek's going to get close to me at some point. It just is how it is. I mean, the easiest thing in the world is for people to say, don't let him near you, use your jab. If only it was that simple. Every champion would be the tallest fighter in the division. People do get close, and when he gets close, it's about, I'm going to have to try and stop him working somehow, or, you know, fire back. We've got a game plan in place, but what I've got to do is execute that and not try to think too much about what Derek's going to do.
Both of you guys have been knocked out. People seem to give you more stick about it, though.
That's fine, yeah, that's fine.
Is it a concern for you that you said he's going to get close? Can you trust the chin?
It's not about trusting the chin, it's about trusting my defence inside. I mean, I think any heavyweight who gets hit on the chin, there's a chance they're going to get knocked out, but they're getting hit by an 18, 19 stone man. It's about not getting it. And I think I can look after myself on the inside well enough, you know, especially for my size. But all the questions will be answered on Saturday night.
And what about just personally? Both you and Derek have been in this game a long time. How do you feel about the man? I expect this press conference is going to kick off whenever Derek's in the building.
Yeah, it's just how Derek is, but I'd be surprised, to be honest, because we get on really well. I mean, but you don't know what you're going to get with him, which Derek's going to turn up. We'll soon see. And I'll respond accordingly.
And lastly, Chisora is a big name here, as you are, and this has brought a lot of attention to the card, but neither one of you are world champions. Even if you beat him, it doesn't necessarily put you as a mandatory for a world champion. Is that an important path to you? Is it just about, making the money and getting good fights, or you need another belt around your waist before you hang him up?
Belts don't matter to me. Big fights matter. It can be. When Derek Chisora fought David A, I don't think there was a belt on the line there. Tony Bellew, David A. Some of the biggest fights haven't had belts. It's business at the end of the day. So the belt situation doesn't matter to me.
David Price, when that fight is over Saturday night, and if it ends the way you hope it does, what is it that what statement do you feel you've made? Has that?
It's a complete turnaround. I think I've turned my career around completely of a win on Saturday night, and it'll be liberating for me, and it'll also be a closure on that stage of my career where there was upsets, there was disappointments, shock defeats. I believe I've come full circle, and whatever happens then after that, my story is complete. Whatever happens is a bonus, because I've been down and out, but I've kept going, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself that I'm even here now, fighting this weekend, because it would have been so easy for me 18 months ago to go, do you know what, I can't do it anymore, like I said, but I didn't have a choice, just kept going.
It's a pleasure to talk to you. I can't wait for this fight, as any fight fan would say, on Saturday night against Derek Chisora. Radio Rahim with David Price. Good luck at the O2 Arena this Saturday night.
Thank you.